Soon to be first round foes of the Mercer County Tournament, a prelude to the tournament tonight here on WBCB. It's the Ewing Blue Devils playing host to the Ravens of Robbinsville High School. A pleasant good evening, everybody. Mike Warren alongside Griffin Foll. Good to be with you as always. WBCB, happy to be with you for more Mercer County High School basketball. The 15-7 Ravens looking to improve on their 3-game win streak and avenge their last meeting against the Ewing Blue Devils as they travel to unfriendly territory tonight for the Blue Devils, looking to snap a 4-game losing streak after a tough loss against Notre Dame where they fell 53-50 earlier this week. As we welcome Griffin Foll into our Trentonian pregame festivities. Griff, this is a Robbinsville team that can score in a number of ways. They've gotten some pieces back off the bench that can really play a pivotal part. But let's get started with the guys in the starting lineup. The Bunnell brothers, they really lead the force for this Ravens squad. It starts with Evan Bunnell, but sophomore Tyler Bunnell has really broken out of his shell this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Enough can't be said about Evan Bunnell, the senior small forward. He's averaging 21 a game. 6.6 boards a game. His younger brother, sophomore Tyler Bunnell, he's averaging 15.6 a game, 6.8 boards, and has 16 blocks this season. So those two guys, the two brothers, are going to be leading the way. They also have Dylan Galizio and Jack Miller in their backcourt, two seniors, adding some veteran presence. And then Coach Connor Hayes of Robbinsville mentioned the massive impact on both ends of the floor from Marcus Rudolph, who is a junior guard who's since returned from injury. He's been sacrificing his body for charges and loose balls, cutting and finishing at the rim. He's been lighting it up from three, and since the return of not only him but Miles Davis and Luke Panuskin from injury last month, this Robbinsville team is 8-2.
A deep squad, and after you lose your starting point guard, your senior captain in Tyler Handy, a lot of guys are going to be called in, not to question, but called in to fill the void for Tyler Handy, as he's a well above double-digit scorer, over 5 assists a night at the high school level. Remarkable stuff. His season cut short due to injury, of course, and Tyler's still very much involved during the pregame warm-ups. Out there on the court right now, if you can see him, he's moving around out there. It's good to see him with the team and everything, but you can tell he's still a big part of this team, whether it's vocally or he's able to instill some confidence in some of these younger role players that have had to step into his role of late and fill it by the aggregate, if you will. But Tyler Handy, a tough player to replace, but Evan Bunnell hasn't even blinked when tasked with more of a scoring load. You mentioned 21 points per game. You talked about Galizio a little bit as well. You talk about sharpshooters in this area, you have to mention Dylan Galizio. He can really light it up from beyond the arc. Was above 40% last season, just a year ago, and still lighting it up from beyond the arc this year, and a valuable playmaker out of the backcourt. This was a guy that, again, injuries hit the Ravens a year ago when they lost Luke Billings. Galizio, who was a 6th Man of the Year candidate on their team, if you will, was thrusted into the starting lineup and forced to take some shots and make some really difficult shots. And Connor Hayes alluded to that to us last year, that he was so impressed with the strides that Galizio has made. Now a starter, a firm part of this starting five for the Ravens tonight. He's going to have a big impact on the game to help space the floor and really take some of the attention off of the Bunnell brothers. When you look at Ewing, though, Griff, you talk about a team that is kind of struggling of late. We talked about that 4-game losing streak. A different starting lineup than what we saw against Notre Dame just the other night. The starting five tonight going a little bit different, as we mentioned, for Ewing. Terrence Traylor in the backcourt. Tonight with Christian Thomas as a sophomore backcourt. Cam James in the front court with Leslie Samil, the junior forward, who gets the start. Darion Doggett as well getting the start, the senior guard. So a 3-guard set tonight for the Blue Devils. Joel Sinius, one of their top scorers, who took a dip in scoring, as you mentioned to me before the broadcast started, after a tough contest against Notre Dame. Coming off the bench tonight, that could be a pretty big spark for the Blue Devils when they need it most.
Yeah, and I think he'll definitely be motivated coming off the bench. Not a usual spot for Joel. He's averaging 12.6 a game, which is second on the team, just behind Cam James. I'm sorry, actually, that leads the team. That leads the team, 12.6 points per game, Joel. So the leading scorer is literally coming off the bench. So expect him to be the 6th man. But also, I mean, Nigel Manning is another guy who's a normal starter in this backcourt for Ewing, and he's not starting tonight. Instead, as you mentioned, Mike, Jameer Brown will be getting the start, and Christian Thomas. And both of these guys, I mean, Jameer Brown can light it up from from beyond the arc. He leads the team with 22 threes this year. He's averaging a little over 7 points per game, as well as Christian Thomas. He's got 14 threes on the year. He's averaging a little over 6 points per game and over 1.5 steals. So this is kind of steals is a common theme with this Ewing team. A lot of guys averaging a lot of steals. Terrence Traylor actually averaging almost 3 steals per game. So yes, turnovers could play a key role tonight for the Blue Devils.
The Blue Devils and the Ravens coming up in just a little bit here on WBCB. On the other side of this timeout, starting lineups and jump ball, it's the Ravens of Robbinsville and the Blue Devils of Ewing coming up next here on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burke Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington County. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility. All insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This kid's going to be really good. He already is really good. Yeah. He's going to score 1,000 points in his career. Him and Will Foley, that's going to be the matchup to watch for the next 2 years.
This is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game. Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Starting lineups for tonight's contest, the Ravens, Dylan Galizio, Jack Miller in the backcourt, Evan Bunnell, Matt Boss, and Tyler Bunnell in the front court. For the Ewing Blue Devils, Terrence Traylor and Christian Thomas in the backcourt, along with Darion Doggett, Leslie Samil, and Cam James in the front court for Ewing. James and Bunnell at center court, ready to jump ball, just moments away here from Ewing High School if you're just joining us. Tonight's game on WBCB brought to you in part by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, Haldeman Ford Subaru, The Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, the Ewing Township Education Association, all proud to bring you tonight's coverage here on WBCB. The Ravens sporting the white road unis with the red stripe and red numbers, red letters across the chest that read Rville. Ewing in the blue home unis with the white numbers, white stripes, and Ewing wins the tip. Traylor hauls it in, swings it over to the wing. This is Thomas, now Samil. Traylor gets it back. Flashing a high screen is Cam James. He'll use it. Traylor drives, kicks, looking for Thomas, stolen. Galizio comes up with it. Miller driving, knifing inside, kicking. Boss, Galizio lines up a three, hits front rim, second chance, Bunnell up with it and good. Tyler Bunnell gets the scoring going. It's 2-0 Robbinsville. The younger of the two Bunnell brothers, the sophomore, his second varsity season. A role player a season ago as a freshman, now thrusted into the starting lineup. Doggett has a three, tees it up. Rattles out. Rebound by Evan Bunnell. Miller into the front court. Evan tees up a triple. Hard off back iron. Rebound by James. Ewing has it. Here's Traylor. Traylor. He'll drive. Kicks. Doggett open. Can't finish, but James can. Counted and a foul. A chance for one more at the stripe for Cam James. And a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight for Ewing. And one free throw, no good from James. Rebound hauled in by the Ravens. Evan Bunnell. Thought he had Matt Boss down low, missed him. This is Tyler Bunnell. He'll drive baseline, elevates, wanted to throw it down, blocked by James. Garbage turned into gold by Jack Miller. It's a 4-2 lead.
Ewing struggling to box out early on here. A couple offensive boards for the Ravens early.
Traylor in the half-court offense. Sets up. It's a man-to-man look for Robbinsville. The sophomore, Thomas, keeps his handle alive, kicks over to Doggett. This is Samil. Leslie Samil, the junior forward, getting the start tonight. Traylor dribbling. No clean looks yet for the Blue Devils. Samil gets through the middle and lays it in for two. Knotted up at 4 apiece, just under 6 to go first quarter. Pass stolen by Traylor. Up ahead feed, here's Samil. He'll throw it down. That'll get the crowd into it. Bunnell, other end, he lost it. It's going the other way. The Wackos are loving it. Ewing ball, 5:34 to go. They lead by 2. Chris Thomas clears the timeline. Ravens remaining in their man-to-man defense. Traylor from the elbow, hits. Ewing by 4. Paul Jones imploring his guys defensively. Miller to Bunnell, trying to find his brother. He couldn't get it to him. Another turnover against the Ravens sends it back with Ewing. Thomas commanding the offense to start. A little bit more off-ball action for Terrence Traylor, one of the leading scorers for the Blue Devils. Here he is, left wing. Screen from Samil, nothing there. Corner feed, Thomas down low looking for James. He gets it back. Doggett driving, puts it up. Samil puts it home. 6 early points for Leslie Samil and a 6-point lead for Ewing. Wide open Bunnell after the steal attempt goes awry from Samil. Tyler Bunnell with 4 early on. Traylor fouled. It's going to stay with Robbinsville. Stay with Ewing, excuse me. Baseline inbound for Traylor. Looking for James, finds him, blocked inside. Tyler got his hand on it. Galizio up ahead, left hand, too strong. Box out by Doggett. It's gonna stay with the Ravens as Darion Doggett with a really strong box out in the size mismatch against Tyler Bunnell, keeping him off the glass. Looking for Tyler Bunnell, they get it to him. Here's Evan, he'll drive, elevates, loses it, gets it back, Galizio. Has it stolen from him by Traylor. Here comes Ewing. Traylor tripped up, whistles are silent, and it's going back with the Ravens. Ewing clinging on to a 4-point lead, under 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. A future first-round matchup of the Mercer County Tournament on Monday night. A prelude, if you will. Tyler Bunnell's 3 from the corner, short. Doggett with a rebound. Here comes Ewing. Galizio on Traylor. James posted up, no clean look for him there. Now they force it into James, he's doubled. Quick feed, Samil, he'll drive, puts it up, high off the glass, too strong. Doggett's second chance, batted out of bounds, and it'll go back with Robbinsville. Great turnout on hand here tonight from Ewing High. Blue Devils still up by 4. Miller across the timeline, inside, Bunnell gets the roll. Evan Bunnell's first points of the night, 21 per game he averages, and he gets his scoring going. Ravens down by 2, Traylor, free throw line, kicks. Doggett drives, right hand, left side, won't roll. Miller with a board. Up ahead, here's Boss. Spin move, might have walked. Tyler's 3, rattles out. Corner kick, here's Evans' try. That one rims out. Still loose, Boss with a board. Galizio, he'll try it. Steps in, has it stripped. Handsy defense from the Devils to start. Traylor looking for help. This is Thomas. Sophomore to sophomore in the backcourt to start tonight for Paul Jones's Blue Devils. Thomas trying to break down Boss. Gets inside, but he stepped out. Right idea from Thomas, just lost track of where he was on the baseline drive. 2:13 to go first quarter. Just clearing midcourt. Over to Boss, corner feed. Sebastian Lee into the game for Robbinsville. Lee has it stolen. Traylor, the run out, and the bucket. Might have fought off some contact there. Ewing bench wanted the and one opportunity. They won't get it. It's a 4-point lead for Ewing. Jack Caber into the game. Triple on the way from Robbinsville. It won't fall. Caber swinging. Evan Bunnell. Skip feed to Galizio over his head, and another Robbinsville turnover. .125 to go here in the first. Trailer bringing it up. Matchup zone look potentially here for the Ravens. Caber stepping out on Trailer. Doggett, he'll drive, elevates, can't finish. Ayendanaba fresh in, and a couple of points for him. Jeff Ayendanaba with 2. Back to a 6-point lead for Ewing. Caber to Evan Bunnell. Up and under move and a finish. 4 for Bunnell, makes it a 4-point deficit for Robbinsville. Doggett brings it up. James in the high post. They'll feed him. He'll drive, puts it up and off the glass for 2. Strong finish from Cam James. He's got 4. Lead back to 6 for Ewing. Bunnell to Galizio. To Lee. He'll drive, pull up from the elbow, left it short. Trailer with a board. Pass up ahead, it's Thomas. Elevates and lays it in. Defense to offense for Ewing. It's an 8-point advantage after the first quarter of play. 18-10 the score. Ewing on top. We'll take a quick break here on WBCB. Second quarter action coming back here from Ewing in just a little bit.
Hello, this is Merrill Reese, voice of the Philadelphia Eagles. If you want to make a difference this Christmas, I want you to think about love. Your love isn't confined to an advent calendar. It doesn't stop when the Christmas lights come down. With the Salvation Army, your love lasts all year long. It puts a present under someone's tree today and a roof over someone's head tomorrow. It brightens Christmas morning and the hardest nights for hardworking families. Together, we love beyond Christmas. Give this Christmas to support local families in Trenton and Greater Mercer County all year long. Donate at salarmy.us/Trenton Red Capital. That's salarmy.us/Trenton Red Capital.
Well, a change in the starting lineup for Paul Jones has paid off to this point, and as Griffin alluded to, have yet to see Joel Sinius. He is suited up. He's just on the bench. Leading scorer for the Blue Devils, yet to enter the game tonight. Still, Blue Devils up by 8, now 5, as burying the triple from the land of great beyond for the Ravens, Marcus Rudolph. Knocking down a big-time 3. 18-13. James in the middle, kicks. Trailer's triple on the way, short. Ayendanaba second chance is good. 4 for Ayendanaba, 2 in each quarter. Lead to 7 for Ewing. Miller almost has it stolen. Evan Bunnell. Rudolph for 3. Won't go. Here comes Trailer. Thomas, his shot at 3. That'll go. It's a 10-point Ewing lead. Evan Bunnell, baseline drive, pull up from 12. It's good. 6 for Bunnell. 8-point advantage for Ewing. Doggett. Trailer inside. Ayendanaba pump fakes, gets contact, and he'll shoot 2. Jeff Ayendanaba off the bench and making his presence felt immediately for Paul Jones's Blue Devils. Ayendanaba's first shot is good. Miles Davis into the game for the Ravens. Ayandanaba can't get the roll on the second shot, but Cam James is there to finish. 6 for James, an 11-point lead for Ewing, their largest lead of the night. Bunnell swinging, Miller back out, 3 on the way, rattles out. Batted, last touch by Rudolph. It'll go back with Ewing. Luke Knuskin into the game. That was his 3-point attempt. Wouldn't rattle in. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in quarter number 2. Skip pass into the corner from Traylor across the timeline. I'll get it back. Extensive zone, 1-3-1 from the Ravens. Traylor tries to split a double. It's loose. Ball on the floor. Bodies hit the hardwood. Davis has it. It's a jump ball called, and it's going to stay with Ewing. .548 to go in the first half. Trailer baseline inbound. Trying to find Cam James. He's not there. Just as I say that, they find him. James through a double team. Can't get the roll. He touched it last, and it'll go back with Robbinsville. Jack Miller, senior guard. Here's Miles Davis. Evan Bunnell. Rudolph to Davis. Good defense from the Blue Devils to this point. Bunnell tees up a 3. He knocks it down. Timeout taken. Robbinsville will take a quick one. 5:18 to go in the second, but a big time triple from Evan Bunnell. He's got 5 in the quarter, 9 on the night. And impressive stuff to start from beyond the arc for both of these teams, really knocking down the threes more of late. Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models from Elantras, Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Give them a shot. Tonight's game brought to you by the Italian People's Bakery at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Proud to sponsor tonight's game and proud to sponsor our post-game player of the game interview. Sponsored by the Italian People's Bakery, where the player of the game gets a gift certificate for a sandwich of their choice. 5:18 to go. 8-point advantage for Ewing. Distance of the floor to go for them. Same 5 on the floor for the Blue Devils and for the Ravens. Trailer, corner feed. Ayandanaba from 18. Can't get the roll. Rudolph fighting for the rebound with Doggett. It's a jump ball, and I believe it'll go back with Robbinsville. It does. Demir Edwards-Chu checks into the game. He'll give Doggett a chance to catch his breath. Five minutes to go in the first half. Ravens trying to cut into this deficit. Rudolph to Bunnell. Evan doubled. Miller. Davis almost walked. Miller gets it back. Opposite feed, almost stolen, still loose. Trailer comes up with it, but a foul is called. Or was it out of bounds? It was out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Miller gets the inbounds pass. Clears the timeline, working it into the far corner. Backdoor cut. Bunnell floats it in.
Really nice feed there.
Bunnell with 11. Ravens cut the deficit to 6. Skip pass, batted, hauled in by the Blue Devils. James inside to Chu, to Ayandanaba, and one opportunity ahead. What a spark plug off the bench tonight.
Yeah, really doing a good job of filling the void of Joel tonight so far.
No Joel Sinius to this point. Ayandanaba makes the N1 opportunity. He's got 8 points off the bench for Paul Jones's Blue Devils. 9-point lead for Ewing. Bunnell has it stripped. Run out for the Blue Devils. Thomas can't get the roll. Here's Evan Bunnell on the run out. Great defense from Traylor. Miller's three on the way, too strong. Chu can't handle the rebound. Still live. Looked like it might have hit out of bounds. Davis can't get loose. Ewing wanted to travel, but they got the ball back. Traylor, the run out. He's fouled and he'll shoot two. A whole lot of commotion in a little bit of time as what looked like the ball was out of bounds in the corner. Should have went back with Ewing, then a not called self-pass. It should have been a travel. Ewing ends up with it and a chance at two at the stripe here for Terrence Traylor. Traylor gets the roll on the first, his first attempts of the night. Samil back into the game. Ayandanaba, a much-deserved breather. 8 points off the bench and a handful of rebounds as well.
Even with a double-digit lead, it seems like this Blue Devils team likes to play really tenacious on the defensive side of the floor. And they keep running this 2-1-2 press.
An aggressive, fast-paced style. Traylor picking up Miller full court, and he gets called for the foul. What'd you see there, Griff?
I don't know. It seems like the refs have been kind of all over the place tonight. I mean, missed a couple travel calls early, a couple controversial foul calls here and there.
Ewing by 11, nearing the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Evan Bunnell, he's got 11. Rudolph, doubled. Miller finishes. And Samil hits the hardwood. Connor Hayes upset with the lack of a whistle. But Leslie Samil needing some medical attention as he is grieving in pain down on the hardwood. Injury timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break here on WBCB. 31-22 the score, 3:05 to go here in the first half.
If you're looking to get a fresh start this year, we have some great news. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services.
Samil able to get up under his own power and jog over to the bench. Seems like he's going to be okay for now, as he was quickly tended to by the medical staff here at Ewing High School. Great job by them, and great to see that he's okay. Skip pass stolen by Hanuskin, and he can't hold on to it. It's going to stay with Ewing, but they'll still need to break this Robbinsville press. Traylor gets it. Now to Chu up ahead. This is James down low. Ayandanaba puts it up and in. Jeff Ayandanaba. Give him 10. Miles Davis drives, puts it up and in. Beautiful scoop lay-in from Miles Davis. His first points of the night. Ewing by 9. Matchup zone from the Ravens defensively. Traylor setting up the half-court offense. James wants the post up. He'll get it. Extended right block. Offensive foul called. Miller gave up the body for the betterment of his guys and got the rock back for Robbinsville. Team foul against Ewing, that's their second. Foul will go against James. Miller to set it up for the Ravens. Rudolph in the corner, pounded by Thomas. Getting inside, feeding down low. Boss cashes in. Great feed from Rudolph to Boss for two. Boss's first bucket of the night. Responding on the other end, Ayendanaba. Going off in the second quarter. Give him 12 now. Here's Rudolph in the corner. Ravens looking for a response. Bunnell thought about a triple, puts it on the hardwood. He'll drive, spin, stripped, dog it. Bunnell frustrated with the lack of a call, thought he was held, but Darion Doggett coming up with some scrappy defense. Galizio into the game, he'll give Evan Bunnell a quick break. Frustration starting to creep into the Robbinsville team. This is Thomas. Final minute and 20, first half. Doggett. Trailer. Zone from the Ravens. Thomas wants a triple. Too strong. Loose and hauled in by Davis. Ravens have possession. Final minute now. Miller inside. His floater off back iron. James with the board. Up ahead to Thomas. Finds Trailer. Blocked inside, but Galizio called for the foul. An unpopular call for Connor Hayes and his Ravens. That will send Trailer to the line for two. Definitely a lot of contact there that time. Now whether Galizio got the ball first, tough to tell. Trailer gets the roll on the first.
Yeah, from our angle, at this end, it's a little tough to tell. But
Evan Bunnell back in for Robbinsville. Trailer perfect at the line. 4 for 4 on the night. He's got 8. Rudolph, hounded by Thomas. Miller in the corner. Davis. Boss looking for Bunnell. Stolen by James and thrown off Boss. It'll go back with Ewing. Some high IQ basketball plays in this first half from the Ewing Blue Devils. Defensively or offensively, they've got a lot working for them so far. Ayendanaba flashing high post. Doggett more than okay, taking some time off. Ewing still up by 11. Double team creeping out on Doggett. They'll find Thomas. Ayendanaba's free throw line jumper is good. Jeff Ayendanaba, 14 points. Boss at the buzzer, well off, and that'll do it for the first half. A 13-point lead heading into the halftime locker room for the Ewing Blue Devils. They're fired up. Hard to blame them. 39-26 the score. We'll take a quick break. Tally up the first half numbers. Second half action on the other side of this timeout. It's the Blue Devils and the Ravens, and the Blue Devils up by 13 at the half.
To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. continues to grow, bringing extensive optical locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility. All insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game. Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hello, this is Merrill Reese, voice of the Philadelphia Eagles. If you want to make a difference this Christmas, I want you to think about love. Your love isn't confined to an advent calendar. It doesn't stop when the Christmas lights come down. With the Salvation Army, your love lasts all year long. It puts a present under someone's tree today and a roof over someone's head tomorrow. It brightens Christmas morning and the hardest nights for hardworking families. Together, we love beyond Christmas. Give this Christmas to support local families in Trenton and Greater Mercer County all year long. Donate at salarmy.org. salarmy.us/Trenton Red Kettle. That's salarmy.us/Trenton Red Kettle.
If you're looking to get a fresh start this year, we have some great news. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Capital Health primary care network continues to grow, bringing extensive options of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling wellness checkups or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with Capital Health primary care doctor in locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington County. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient to you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Cheapest thing on Taco Bell that I recommended was like $3. That's insane. Ain't nothing on that menu costs more than $3 a day.
I feel like it's probably because they're
This is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honor-Free, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event.
Back at Ewing High School at the half, the score, Ewing on top by 13, 39-26. Let's take a look at the first half numbers brought to you by the Trentonian. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Leading all scorers, Jeff Ayendanaba, 14 points off the bench in the first half for Paul Jones's Ewing Blue Devils. Right behind him, Nigel Manning with 8, Cam James with 6, Christian Thomas with 5, Leslie Samil with 6. You add all that up, that's how you get 39. And for Robbinsville, leading them is Evan Bennell with 13. He's well on pace for his 21 per game average. Jack Miller with 2, Matt Boss with 2, 4 for Tyler Bennell in the first half, 3 from Marcus Rudolph, and 2 from Miles Davis. That adds up to 26 where we find ourselves now. And Griff, just some observations maybe. What did you see in that first half? We saw a lot for Robbinsville revolving around Evan Bennell for their offensive efficiency, but needing some guys to step up and hit some shots from beyond the perimeter might be a key in success and coming back from 13 in this one.
Definitely, yeah. And Ewing's starting to double Bennell every time he gets the ball, so they're going to have to find the open man, and they're going to have to knock down some shots because 13 points, as we mentioned, and Ewing doing a really good job creating turnovers, getting points in transition. And Robbinsville, too, one last thing, they got to start rebounding defensively. They're giving up way too many offensive boards, especially to Ayendanaba, and he's capitalizing. He's got 14 at the half. So
definitely second chance opportunities, a key for success in that first half for Ewing, a large reason why they're up by 13. Second half underway here from Ewing. Ravens to start. Tyler Bunnell spins inside and gets an early whistle. He'll head to the stripe for 2. Bunnell's first chance at free throws on the night. 4 first half points. And right away, you're seeing the offense for Connor Hayes' Ravens forcing the issue inside and trying to exploit potential size mismatches in the painted area. Bunnell swishes the first. The sophomore Tyler Bunnell, over 300 points scored this season. Two for 2 at the stripe for Tyler Bunnell. An 11-point game. Terrence Traylor commanding the offense for Ewing. First Joel Sinius sighting we've seen tonight. He's into the game. Too high set. Thomas inside looking for James. Puts it up and in. Strong finish from Cam James. He's got 8. Galizio. Miller. Skip pass. Bunnell corner. Back to Miller, inside, Tyler Bunnell lays it in. 4 in short order for Bunnell. Back to an 11-point game. Traylor, hounded by Galizio, trying to create some space, he'll feed Thomas. Now Sinius, first touch of the night. Cutting Traylor, great hesitation. And off the glass for 2. In the double digits is Terrence Traylor. Lead back to 13. Corner kick. Evan Bunnell to his brother. Fouled inside. And it'll be on the floor. Traylor going to get called for the foul. A little too handsy with Bunnell inside. Miller to inbound. No look pass to Tyler Bunnell. Backdoor cut, Evan to Boss. Corner 3, great ball movement, too much on it. Great hustle from Boss. Miller inside, through contact, count it, and a foul. Miller with 4 and a chance for 5. 3-point play at the line, just what the Ravens need. The and one opportunity looming. Miller can't hit the and one. Bunnell with a rebound. Tyler up, blocked. Sinius says no. To Evan. He'll post up, dog it. Tyler thought about a 3, knifes inside, kicks to Galizio. His 3 won't go. Sinius bats it out. Last touched by the Ravens. It'll go back with Ewing. Six minutes to go in the third. Ewing still up by double digits. Doggett can't handle the pass. A little too high for him in the corner. Ravens ball. Great turnout on hand here from Ewing High. The Wandishan Wackos in full force. And I'm honestly shocked to not see the flock out tonight for Robbinsville, but they're probably packing the nest tonight for the women's matchup against Ewing. Bunnell feeding his brother Evan. Down inside to Boss. He can't finish. Sinius hauls in the rebound. Here's Thomas with a head full of steam. Feed to Ayendanaba. Reverse layup is good. 16 for Ayendanaba, all off the bench. Galizio's pass batted out of bounds, trying to find Evan Bunnell. Teetering back and forth between an 11-point and 13-point advantage in this quarter are the Ewing Blue Devils. 5:26 to go in the third. Side inbounds for the Ravens. Miller looking inside, has it stolen. James to Traylor. New defensive set for the Ravens. 1-3-1 zone, it looks like. Thomas, dead on 3. Sinks it. A friendly roll for Christian Thomas. He's got 8 and a timeout on the floor. Largest lead of the night 16-point advantage for Ewing. 5:06 to go here in the third. Stick around post-game. The Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview brought to you by the IPB at 63 Butler Street. For the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries, drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery at 63 Butler Street, the best place to go for hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again, 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Today's game is being brought to you as a public service by the Ewing Township Education Association. The Ewing Township Education Association is proud to support all our students, tomorrow's future leaders of Ewing.
If you're just joining us alongside Griffin Full, my name is Mike Warren. Good to be with you for this one. Thanks for making us a part of your evening. It's a 16-point advantage on the scoreboard for Ewing. Trailer comes up with a steal. Up ahead pass. Boss gets a hand on it, avoids the save. Iandanaba's pass finds Sinius. He's blocked by Bennell. Second chance, it'll go. Joel Sinius, as tough as can be inside. Bennell to his brother Tyler. Through contact, gets the roll. Joel Sinius gets his first point. Tyler Bennell responds at the other end. Still a 16-point lead. Ravens come up with a steal. This is Miller. Bennell lines up a three. Can't get the roll. Last touch by the Ravens. It'll go back with Ewing. .410 to go here in the third. Trailer and Thomas commanding the offense tonight. A couple of sophomores. You'd think they were seniors with how well they've executed. Trailer, corner feed, Sinius, thought about a step back, has nothing. Opposite, Thomas lines one up, gets the roll again. Chris Thomas, 6 in the quarter, give him 11. Ewing starting to feel it, 19-point advantage on the scoreboard. Galizio just gets that one away. Bennell to Boss, Miller. Tyler Bennell, corner. He'll post up, has it stripped. Trailer comes up with it. Thomas on the run out, puts it up and in. 21-point lead for Ewing and a timeout forced. Ravens need to talk some things over. Ewing running away with it in quarter number 3. 8 points in short order for Christian Thomas here in the third quarter. And the Blue Devils can do no wrong here in the second half. Up by 13 when they went into the halftime locker room, and they've only built on it since, adding 8 more points to their advantage. Ewing cheerleaders doing their best to keep the crowd into it, but the effort on the floor will keep you into it if you're a Ewing Blue Devils fan, as they're trying to snap their 4-game losing streak and get back into the win column before the Mercer County tournament starts on Monday. And oh, guess what? They'll face this same Robbinsville team. A future first-round matchup of the Mercer County tournament. Ravens down by 21, but a whole lot of ball left to be played. Bennell drives, puts it up off the glass, and he's fouled. Man, he really got up there for that one.
Yeah, strong start from Tyler this half. I mean, it was a little quiet first half, but coming out strong here this second half. The problem for Robbinsville especially is now with the return of Joel Sinius, I mean, that's just another spark for this Ewing team that is just going to add on points and defense, really.
Sinius provides what a lot of forwards can't really do, which is versatility, strength. But him and Bennell pretty evenly matched in terms of skill set and size. But since Sinius has been put into this game, he's delivered for the Blue Devils. Trailer, far side, works towards the middle, fighting off a double team, needs help. Ball's loose. James comes up with it. Now Iandanaaba. His drive can't finish. A rare saying tonight. Sinius is fouled. A chance at 2. Wanted the and 1 opportunity, but couldn't finish. Shooting 2 at the line, the leading scorer for the Blue Devils. Did not play in quarters 1 or 2. His first action here in the third. 2 in the quarter, 2 here at the line. Sinks the first. Doggett checks back in. Ayandanaba gets a breather. Nigel Manning into the game for the first time tonight as well. As Terrence Traylor gets a break, and a well-deserved one at that. Sinius can't hit the second, splits a pair, lead to 20 for Ewing. Here's Miller, Manning on Miller. Gets a screen from Evan Bunnell. Miller knifing inside, can't finish, left it short. Sinius affected the shot a bit, bats the rebound over to Thomas. 2 minutes and change here in the third. Ewing trying to build on a 20-point advantage on the scoreboard. Here's Thomas. Opposite feed, Doggett, Manning, back to Doggett. Tees it up, left it short. Had a bunch of time to think about it, and Doggett getting encouragement from his bench, saying let it fly, just let it fly on first instinct, and might have had a different result that time. Doggett starting tonight, coming off the bench here in the second half. Corner 3 on the way, not good from Davis. Rebound by Bunnell. Miller, Davis again. Hanuskin. Evan Bunnell's 3. It's good. Deficit cut to 17, and a timeout taken, I believe, by Connor Hayes. 1:46 to go here in the third. Bunnell's triple, a much needed one at that. His first points of the second half. He's got 16 on the evening. A great turnout on hand and a great contest tonight between these two teams. And they will meet right after the weekend adjourns on Monday night. First round of the Mercer County Tournament. Stick with us. We'll have full Mercer County Tournament coverage this season. We'll have some of the coverage for the girls' tournament as well. Looking forward to all of the great action this year on WBCB as we approach the February Frenzy, as we like to call it. You've heard of March Madness. Well, the Mercer County Tournament, it's a February Frenzy. That's what we've diagnosed it as such. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. 7 days a week, whether it's online or in copy, the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. Sinius to inbound. Full court press from the Ravens. Finds Traylor. Takes it up the sideline and clears the timeline. Skip pass. James. Poster! What a throwdown from Cam James. 4 in the quarter, 10 on the night. Hanuskin. Bunnell. Miller to Davis. Defensive foul called against Ewing. Manning trying to fight through the weeds of the defense. Miller can't get the roll on the first attempt. Second shot, it rattles home. 5 on the night for Miller as he heads to the bench. Rudolph back in. Manning, up ahead pass. Sinius, hop step, floater, won't roll. Evan Bunnell, Hunuskin. Rudolph finds Hunuskin down low. Tyler Bunnell kicks out. Final minute here in the third quarter. Triple from Evan Bunnell is true. Second three of the quarter, third of the night. 19 points for Bunnell. Manning to inbound now. Sinius relieves him. On the baseline to James. Manning. His pass batted but hauled in by Doggett. James in the corner looking for Doggett. Pass is stolen. Batted out by Hunuskin. Here's Rudolph. Into the front court. He's fouled and he'll head to the stripe for two. A hard foul from Cam James will send Rudolph to the stripe. Marcus Rudolph, he's got three coming from beyond the arc. Rudolph hits the first. I'll tell you, I've seen them both throw down before. Insidious. I mean, we saw Samil throw it down early. Cam James, he's thrown down some dunks this season. Sinking two is Rudolph, but I was not expecting that one. Came up on us quick. Sinius fouled. Count it! A chance for one more. Transition offense all night long for Ewing. It's been working. Five in the quarter and on the night for Sinius. Chance at one more. Jeff Ayandanaba checks in. Cam James gets a breather. And Demir Edwards-Chu will come in for Najee Manning. 20.8 remaining in the third quarter. Sinius can't get the roll on the N1 opportunity. Final seconds here in the third. Miller trying to avoid the half-court trap, loses his dribble. Rudolph to Miller. Bunnell, skip pass to Evan, his three, it's good! 3 threes in the quarter for Bunnell. Trailer at the buzzer, too strong. It's a 12-point deficit, 1 quarter to go. Can the Blue Devils snap their 4-game losing streak? Or will the Ravens come back from double digits, as many as 21? We'll find out. The prelude to round 1 of the Mercer County Tournament for the boys here tonight on WBCB. We'll be right back. That's 22 for him. Bunnell.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honor-Free, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honor-Free, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Back here at Ewing High School, just seconds away from quarter number 4 being underway. Ewing to inbound, side out, far side of the gym. A 12-point advantage on the scoreboard. 3 made threes in the third quarter from Evan Bunnell have given the Ravens some life heading the final quarter. Thomas, 3 too strong. Rudolph with a board. Here comes Miller. Head full of steam into the front court. Eyes up. Hunuskin, Bunnell feeling it from deep, can't get a clean look. Here's Hunuskin. Over to Rudolph. Tyler Bunnell loses his footing. Trailer trying to size up on him. Bunnell likes the matchup on the guard down low. This is Evan Bunnell, top of the key. Looking for Tyler inside, and the foul is going to go against Ewing. A little too handsy with Tyler Bunnell on the low block, and now Cam James switches on him. Foul goes against Chris Thomas. Miller to inbound to Tyler Bunnell. Turnaround, right hook, gets the bounce. 14 for Bunnell. 10-point deficit for the Ravens. Thomas running the offense. A bit of confusion for Ewing. Trailer. Splits the double. Penetrates. Scoops it up and in. Pretty move from Terrence Trailer. Give him 12. Rudolph, a response. Short. Miller fighting for it. Doggett hauls it in. Trailer. Rudolph on Trailer. Crosses up. Gets in the lane. Leaves it short. Cineas. Second chance. He'll head to the stripe and he'll shoot 2. Five points on the night for Cineas. 1 for 3 so far on the night at the line. Sinks the first. $13-point lead for Ewing. Cineas to shoot one more. Can't get the roll on the second. Splits a pair again at the line. Lead up to 13 for Ewing. Here's Miller. Pushing the issue. Beautiful pass to Tyler Bunnell for 2. Great vision from Miller. 16 for Tyler. Lead back to 11. James had the post up he wanted on Hunuskin. They'll try it with Cineas on Miller. He'll go to work. Quickly doubled. Opposite feed. Thomas is 3. Can't get the roll that time. James' second chance won't go. Still loose. Hunuskin has it and he's fouled. Second team foul to go against the Blue Devils. Full court to go for Robbinsville. Rudolph to Miller. Thomas on Miller. Applying pressure full court. Screen from Evan Bunnell. Rudolph, he'll drive, puts it up, blocked by Trailer. Here comes Trailer. Pushing the issue. Loses his dribble. James inside. Cam James, 16. Evan Bunnell, a plethora of post moves. Turnaround hook is true.
The Bunnell brothers are really heating up the second half, but I mean, Robbinsville's got to find answers defensively. They're not getting it done. Ewing just continues to gain back their lead.
Yeah, the Ravens gonna have to stack up some stops to go along with these scores they've been getting from Bunnell, from both of the Bunnells. Trailer trying to get loose, can't do so. His pass stolen by Evan. Spin move, put him in the spin cycle. 26 for Bunnell. Cineas, Hunuskin on him, crosses up, finds Doggett for 2. Paul Jones wants a timeout. Great vision on display from Cineas to find the senior guard and Doggett on the baseline. Lead back to 11 for the Blue Devils. Doggett's first points of the night. A pretty assist from Joel Cineas, as could have easily tried to get a poster of his own on that crossover move from beyond the arc, and once he got into the lane, saw that there was an easier bucket to be had inside and fed Doggett for the easy deuce. 4:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils by 11. And Griff, you mentioned it a moment ago, stacking up stops and not trading score for score is what the Ravens are going to have to do if they want to come back in this one.
Yeah, and rebounding is key too. I mean, down low they're getting just dominated by both Joel and Cameron James. I mean, they're giving up so many offensive boards, and it's just second chance opportunity after another second chance opportunity for this Ewing team. And I mean, Evan Bennell is their leading rebounder, but it seems like he's being drawn out to the top of the key a lot of times, and he's not down low to box out and grab these rebounds. So maybe good coaching on Ewing's part to try to draw Evan out.
Other than the first half, neither of the Bennell brothers really have taken a breather, and they are both drenched in sweat. Hanuskin to Bennell, blocked. Swatted by Cam James. His great night continues. Chris Thomas with Evan Bennell on him. He creeps out onto him, loses his dribble. James has it stripped. Hanuskin comes up with it. Here's Miller. Bennell drives, floats. The whistles are silent. He thought he got hit. Under 4 to go. Ewing still by 11. Terrence Traylor. Doggett, jab step. Executing well on his pass fakes tonight. He's had the Ravens jumping all over the place. Traylor isolates. The left hand is true. 14 for Traylor. A block inside by James. Rudolph stripped by James. Sinius has it. He can't hammer it home. Miller feeds Bennell. Reverse is blocked by Doggett, but the whistle for a foul. Ayendanaba going to check into this one, as looks like it'll be for Sinius. Tyler Bennell shooting 2 at the line. Can't get the first. Maybe some tired legs on that shot. Ayendanaba checks in. Can't get the roll on the second. 0 for 2 at the stripe for Tyler Bennell. Traylor trying to create space. Ayendanaba to James. He can't handle it. And that is about as good of a shot as you'll get of the basketball all night. Props to our cameraman, Griffin Full. Hands on display and saving the gear tonight. And yes, that is a Wilson. Griff getting some love from the Wandish and Wackos. They said they love you, man. That's pretty high honor. Boss's 3 won't go. Galizio tried to fight for the second chance. Thomas, Ayendanaba, 18 points off the bench for Jeff. Corner, Galizio, Evan Bennell. Doubled, needs help. Thrown off Ayendanaba. It'll stay with the Ravens. A 15-point advantage on the scoreboard for Ewing. And they can all but taste this one now. A 4-game losing streak about to be put to rest for the Blue Devils, but 2:14 left to play and a lot to be said before that can be final. Timeout taken on the floor. Ravens and Blue Devils getting a chance to recoup and talk some things over, and it's really been difficult for the Ravens offensively here, especially down the stretch of the fourth quarter, Griff, to get any clean offensive looks. You got to give credit where credit is due. This Ewing defensive game plan has been executed pretty well, and it's caused some frustration for this Robbinsville team.
Yeah, Ewing's been tenacious on defense all night, and I mean, the Bennell brothers, Robbinsville's relying on them so much tonight offensively that it seems like they're gassed on the defensive end and they can't really help defensively. And they're relying on their other 3 guys on the floor to really pick it up defensively, which you can't do against this Ewing team. I mean, they're going to exploit you in a variety of different ways. We've seen it tonight. So, I mean, a breather here for the Bennell brothers, but let's see how they can adjust.
Ravens with possession under their own hoop. 14 ticks, over 2 minutes to go in regulation, and a 15-point deficit on the scoreboard for Robbinsville. Miller to inbound. Looking for Evan. Bobbles the inbounds pass. Drives inside. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Looking for points 27 and 28 on the night is Evan Bennell. Can't get the first. Too strong off back iron. Bennell. Second shot. Won't go either. Tyler fighting for the board. Him and Ayendanala rustle for it, and jump ball is called, and it's going to stay with Robbinsville. Darian Doggett to check back in. He'll give Ayendanaba a break. Boss, 3, no. Tyler Bennell rips it free. Corner pass tipped away by Trailer. Possession remains with the Ravens. 1:57 to go here in the 4th. Galizio, one of the better 3-point shooters on this Ravens team. Haven't been able to get him loose tonight. Bennell lets it fly from deep. Won't roll. Galizio reverse. That won't fall either. James with a rebound to Thomas up ahead. And Ewing gonna pull it out and milk the clock. Up by double digits, dominance all night long from the Blue Devils. Doggett inside, lead back to 17. 4 points for Doggett. Miller, Bennell, Tyler's 3, that's good. Tyler Bennell hits a 3. 19 for Tyler, 26 for Evan. As they have carried the scoring load yet again for Robbinsville, but their efforts just coming up a little bit short as Ewing, a full 5-man effort from Ewing tonight on both sides of the floor. Ball movement, defensive execution, live ball runouts, and transition offense. The recipe for success tonight for the Ewing Blue Devils as they will snap their 4-game losing streak and pick up their 14th win of the season as they head into the Mercer County tournament where they will face this very same Robbinsville team. Connor Hayes empties the bench, some reserves getting some valuable minutes here. Trailer across the timeline, and he'll just pull it out and try to eat some clock. Inside, opposite feed, Thomas a 3, won't roll. Second chance, Steffson inside, he finishes. Josiah Steffson with 2 off the bench. And a great effort tonight from Paul Jones's Blue Devils, especially with the guys thrusted into the starting lineup tonight. Typical role players and reserves forced to start. As a 2 put up and in there for Robbinsville. Frank Pagano putting that one up and in. Trailer trying to create some space and milk off the final seconds. 23 seconds and change here in the 4th quarter. Ewing will improve to 14-8 on the year. Ravens with some good defense and a run out. Ball loose. Pagano lets it fly from deep. Won't go. Rebound by the Blue Devils, and that will do it. Trailer holds on to it for the final seconds. A massive victory for the Ewing Blue Devils. They snapped their 4-game losing streak and improved to 14-8 on the season with a 14-point victory over the Robbinsville Ravens. The Italian People's Bakery post-game interview player of the game is next. Messed that one up just a little bit. The Italian People's Bakery player of the game interview coming up next here on WBCB. One final time, the score, Ewing 75, Robbinsville 61. We'll be right back here on WBCB.
I'm going to go with Jeff.
This is Mercer County Prosecutor Angela, and I hope you enjoyed today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event,
Let me see.
marching
Hold on.
band,
Item for
performing in
15,
the school
actually.
choir, being on the debate team is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth in Mercer County. This is Angela Warner for your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
All right, we're going to get you this microphone right here.
Is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community.
Yeah, let's give them the headset, actually. That way you can hear us a little bit better. Here, I'll take the mic back.
Generation family-owned
We'll get that headset on you.
Proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate,
Yeah, pull that one down.
caring
Yeah, just like you're playing
staff is
video
there for
games.
You and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve.
just give me a
while
couple
also
seconds. Let me tally
celebrating
up his numbers
the
one
life
final
of your
time.
loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com.
Had you for 18 tonight, man.
That's saulfuneralhomes.com.
That's awesome. Way to go.
Saul Funeral Home.
All right, we're going to come back on the air here in just a little bit. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions. You know, how you felt tonight, what you thought of the win and everything, and you know what you're thinking heading into the Mercer County tournament, all that stuff. And we'll get you this gift certificate here. This is for the Italian People's Bakery. You get a free sandwich. You can visit the Italian People's Bakery over in Chambersburg and Trenton.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you got it.
We're
just setting up the graphic real quick. We're going to get you framed up here on the camera.
Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes.
Yeah, get them framed up so it looks like kind of like comfortable. You don't have to pull it back this way, but you just get them from the side like that. It's fine.
Open 7
I like
days
those
for
shoes.
lunch and dinner.
Those are fresh.
Private room available for special affairs plus catering. For reservations,
I like your shoes too, by the way. I saw what you put on.
882-6365. That's 609-882-6365.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds.
Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Welcome back here to Ewing High School as the Blue Devils snap a 4-game losing skid over the Robbinsville Ravens and improve to 14-8 on the season. And joining us now is our Italian People's Bakery player of the game, Jeff Iandanaba, the senior forward, 18 points off the bench tonight. First things first, is that a career high for you?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, man. Your teammates were going nuts for you when I came over to give you the gift certificate. What's that feeling like for you?
It feels amazing, man. Like finally getting the support from all my brothers. Yeah, that's what I love.
You guys go through a lot in the offseason, a lot of preseason workouts and even practices throughout the year. You guys are snapping a 4-game losing streak, as I mentioned, but you got this team again on Monday. The Mercer County tournament starts up. It's your senior year. What are some of your emotions and thoughts heading into the Mercer County tournament?
Well, I felt confident because, 18. But, like, we keep our head high, keep going.
You came in off the bench tonight and made an instant impact. What did Coach Paul Jones say to you maybe in the locker room or leading up to this game in practice that really resulted in what we saw out there on the floor tonight?
He always told me stay ready on the bench. I always is. Even if I don't play games, I always stay ready.
Ready to say the least, my man. Well, you're our Italian People's Bakery player of the game. 18 points gets you a free sandwich at the Italian People's Bakery. Visit them at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. Jeff, congratulations, man. We'll let you get in the locker room and celebrate with your guys.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Jeff Iandanaba, our Italian People's Bakery player of the game, 18 points tonight, and a victory over Robbinsville as they will meet again for a rematch on Monday night in round 1 of the Mercer County Tournament. I want to thank all of our sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible: the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, the New Jersey Education Association, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, Ewing Township Education Association, all proud to bring you today's coverage here on WBCB. Jeff Iandanaba, our Italian People's Bakery player of the game with the victory. The Blue Devils improved to 14-8 on the year. The Ravens fall to 15-8 on the season. A rematch awaits on Monday night, and we will have that action for you right here on WBCB. We're looking forward to it. One final time for the crew. Griffin Fold did tonight's camera work and our color commentary. Makai Gundy produced tonight's stream. One final time here from Ewing High School. My name is Mike Warren. Thank you so much for tuning in to high school basketball on WBCB. Until we talk to you again, we wish you a great evening and a good night, everybody.